It is Sunday, September 18th. Kind of a weird day. Sprinkled a little last night. Rained earlier today, but now it's kind of cleared up and warmed up, and I'm a little uncomfortable in this long sleeve shirt. But I do need to get something done. I just have too much energy to just kind of sit around all day and do nothing. It's been 10 days. How about we check on the Kratky method peppers? How do you think they're doing? Think they're doing all right? Or you think they're on their way out? Well, I guess we'll see. Well, let's see. 3 days, 4 days, and we have activity. We have plenty of activity. Here's the paper towel is on the right. And I have to say, I am impressed with the paper towel. It has stayed wet the whole time, and it produced quite strong babies. The one on the little makeup pad is they're pretty miserable, and it dried out so easily. The gauze also dried out easily, although it has a few decent specimens on there. And the top one is the inner layer of a gauze pad, and that seems to have produced okay results. But wow, that paper towel, like, the roots are fantastic. I think I'm going to try I'm going to use the paper towel for the next part of this experiment, definitely. Here we are, we're back with our Kratky peppers, pepper A and pepper B. And immediately what you'll notice is there is lots of leaf growth. Lots of leaf growth in the past 10 days. I'm perfectly happy with how big they've gotten. I'm going to take them out now, and I'm going to look at the liquid that's the nutrient solution that's inside the containers. We'll see how much, if any, that we have lost. And we'll see how well the roots have done, the structure. One of the things immediately that I do notice is just a little bit of leaf tip burn. The color is good on both of them, but I am seeing just a little bit here and there of leaf tip burn, but not on the new leaves. I think these are older leaves, and if so, that's okay. I don't mind. I can just snip a few older leaves off, and it's not going to bother them one bit. I do think this is a flower, and I'm going to have to take that off. I don't want it flowering yet. I do not want it flowering until it is good and big. So now I'm going to take them out, and we'll take a look at the roots. Alrighty, baby. Hopefully they haven't gotten so big that this is like a Christmas present, kind of. I see lots of new roots, but oh man, do I see some. Let's see how, they don't smell awful, but they don't look fabulous. They don't feel slimy. Oh, but that is not good. That is not good at all. I'm definitely going to have to wash these roots before I put them back in. There are more roots, and there's lots of root growth, which is great. I'm going to have to remember which is A and which is B. This is A. Let's see, little pepper B. Did you have the same? Oh, looks like a little more whiter. Oh, much more Much more white growth, huh? Look at that. Again, these older roots look a little, I mean, they don't feel slimy, but they are letting off some stuff. Lots and lots of growth up here. That makes me really happy. This is Pepper B. And now for the liquid inside. Nutrient solution, we're going to see if we lost any, and we're going to see if the color is okay. Alrighty, levels. This is going to be interesting. Well, let's see if I can do this without like wrecking the joint. Well, it hasn't taken up too much, has it? It's down to here. Maybe an inch, maybe. There we go. They look pretty similar. They seem to have taken up just about the same amount of nutrient solution each. I'm not unhappy with the color of it, but I am glad that I got myself a little present, which I will show you as soon as I am ready to put these back together again. Now it's time to do some pH work. pH work. Pepper B first. Now, if you'll remember, peppers do love it a little closer to 7. Oh, 6, 7, still 6, 7, 3, 7, 1, 7, 2, about 6, 7. I am happy with that. I am perfectly happy with that. Pepper A. Oh, well, that's a difference. 6, 5. Now that's close enough to 7. That's still close enough to 7 that I'm still happy with it. Pretty much 6, 5, 5. 6, 5, 5. I'm not unhappy with that. The pH is just fine. And I forgot I should have done the nutrient solution too. Here we go. This is the parts per million of the nutrient solution. 745 for 748. 5-1. Okay. Is that your final answer? No? 755. 758. It can't make up its mind. Really? $766.77. My goodness. What is with this thing? $75? All right, I'll take $777 for $1,000, Bob. It's about $800. And I'm not super happy about that because it should be about $1,200. So we will see if we can take care of that. And I'm going to need to take another sample out of here to check this one. There we go. Pepper B. Let's check your parts per million. Hmm. 68, 770. So it's pretty much the same. Because I did put the same amount of nutrients into both of them. So still about, what, 777 to 800. I'll have to think very carefully about putting more in there, because I don't want these peppers to starve, and peppers are heavy feeders. All right. Here is a direct side-by-side comparison of both babies. So it looks like pepper A is darker, but pepper B has a better root system on it. They're both doing pretty well. I have decided not to change any of the nutrient liquid in the containers, simply because the website that I got the nutrient concentrations from say that this is not necessarily the same as like a normal nutrient film technique. You should expect about 20 to 25% less density in nutrients for green growth, and at least 1,000 parts per million for flowering and fruiting. So I'm going to leave them alone, but I do have something to add to the containers themselves, and that is some oxygen. This is my brand new Tetra Whisper pump. I am going to put a divider on here. It will lead to 2 little tubes, and in the bottom are going to be 2 little air stones. So there will be plenty of oxygen for both bottles. And then I'm going to put them back in the greenhouse and just let them be. Alrighty. I decided to bring it all in the greenhouse so that I wouldn't have to fuss around inside the house and then have to bring out a whole bunch of tubes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create just a little bit of tubing right here. Tubing slides onto there, and now I'm going to cut it just about here, and I'm going to put on a little T-plug. And this will allow me to put on 2 more to go into the bottles. My real fear with the Kratky system is that the plants will not get the oxygen they need. So there's a little bit of insurance on my part. All right, now I can just measure out a couple of these. I don't want it to be too long, but you know, I don't want them to be, I don't want the stone sitting like up here. So I'll be to the top of there, and then down to here. Just a little longer, maybe right to here. All right. And then a second one, the same length. All right. Come on. Onto here. And you onto here. And I really shouldn't have to say it, but air pumps don't go in the water. Only water pumps go in the water. But I have known some people to put air pumps in the reservoir tank of a hydroponic system, and it goes very badly because obviously an air pump can't suck air inside water. There we go. Now alrighty. One little air stone for you. There we go. And one little air stone for you. All right. Now, I'm just going to one in there and one in here. And I'm going to test it out. Huh. That isn't too bad. I see bubbles in this. I don't see bubbles in this. I wonder if I didn't. There we go. Alrighty. Now there are bubbles. There are bubbles in both of them. This is wonderful. Now I'm going to have to figure out how to put the babies back in and not crush the air tube. Isn't that going to be fun? All right, this is Pepper B. I know because Pepper B has the longer roots. All right. Can you guys see? I think you guys can see. It's a little higher, huh? There we go. Alrighty, here we go. Try to get you in here. I may have to. No, it'll be fine. It's not crushing it. It's not crushing it at all. There we go. There's Pepper B. And come on, Pepper A. Come on. Get in there. Get your roots in there. There we go. Excellent. Well, I am very happy with this. I'm very happy with this. There we go. Pepper A and Pepper B have air. They have food. They have the lovely little water system. And now I can move on. I don't think that I'm going to put them back down there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to finish putting together the support system for my big pro light, and then they can share this space with the Thai eggplant. Well, I'll let you know when I have all that done. Right now, I'm happy as to how lovely they've grown. Did it meet your expectations of how they would grow? Let me know in the comments below. Please don't forget to hit subscribe and like. Have a great day.